Lee Anderson confirmed his decision to join Reform UK today in a move which will undoubtedly rock the Conservative Party. It hasn't always been plain sailing between Lee Anderson and Reform UK leader Richard Tice, despite the two joining forces today. Speaking the day after Reform unveiled Ben Habib as its candidate for the forthcoming Wellingborough by-election, Mr. Anderson described the millionaire businessman as a pound shop Farage and Reform's answer to Diane Abbott, in a withering assessment. Mr. Tice responded by suggesting Mr. Anderson, the former deputy chairman of the Conservative Party, was jealous and referring to him as 30p Lee. Speaking on GB News, on which he is a presenter, in January, Mr. Anderson said, "Mr. Tice is the leader of the Reform Party and as I understand is unelected. He actually took the reins of the Reform Party after Nigel stepped down." Apparently indignant that Mr. Tice had one day earlier suggested Mr. Anderson was worried Reform UK would put him out of job, the 57-year-old MP for Ashfield added, "This is not a proper political party, by the way, this is a company." Mr. Tice has spouted his mouth off and H has had a little pop at me today. I get on with Richard reasonably well, but I would say this, H is not Nigel Farage. H is not the leader that Nigel Farage. In fact, I agree with one of my constituents, who said to me earlier today he is a bit of a pound shop Nigel Farage. I think he needs to pipe down a little bit, because if the unthinkable happens and next year, we do get a Labour government and Richard Tice is on his media platforms, saying what a disaster Starmergeddon and what a disaster the Labour Party are, I shall be reminding Mr. Tice it was him that helped them get elected. I'm not interested in what Mr. Tice has got to say.